Hi everyone, this is Marie Reeves, and thank you for being here. If you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button, excuse me, and like or thumbs up. Okay, get straight into it. These messages are for the collective. Okay, if they do not resonate with you, then don't try to make them fit. Okay. These are just messages that are coming through from Spirit, God, ancestors, and God Himself. So if you would just, take it how it resonates, okay? It's messages I'm picking up on. Today's card I'm using is the Fortune deck. Just wanted to switch it up just a little bit. Okay? Because this was giving me the most. I felt led to use these. In regards to this main male, this could be talking to someone who's watching this video. Normally, if there is a male watching this video, maybe this is a message for you. You take it how it resonates. But you've been putting the work in for something. I don't know if it's in regards how this ties in with the false person. I'm just listening to what Spirit says. But there's some work you've been putting in. And this false person card here is just showing maybe there's a person that's inside of your circle or inside of your immediate area that may just be, because here's another male right there again with the mask on. I don't know. This false person could be someone who's just around you right now while you're putting the work in to obtain, whatever it is that you're looking to obtain. So that being said, I do get the sense from Spirit that with this pathway card that maybe you should just kind of take your time and choose the path that you wish to go down. And what I'm seeing here as well is that whatever path you do choose, it would, could possibly lead you to being fulfilled and happy, because the options are amicable both ways. Okay. This may be in reference to a job. This may be in reference to something you're currently working at, or an idea or something that you're trying to make have come true for you. Okay. And so that's what I'm getting so far. The other card that came out is the Despair card. In relation to this false person, maybe they may be experiencing this, and at the back of it, there is something in reference to a job, so maybe this is in reference to a job. And so maybe you have some frets or something you're fretting about, but I just feel like you with this courtship card popping out here, it's, this contract or your agreement that you're going to come into, it could be, honestly, this courtship card could mean marriage, but also it could also mean like contracts or some type of agreement that you come to. And this false person, I get the sense from Spirit that this false person might be trying to intercept it to cause some sort of despair, because the message of concern card came flipping out here. So maybe they might try to like send a message of concern in regards to who, what you're trying to do, but you put the work in. So it won't work like they think it's going to work with whoever this false person card is. So that's what I'm getting from Spirit. I don't think it's going to work the way they, here's the Privileged Lady card. So to clarify that false person, maybe it could be someone who is a false person as far as wanting you to do something outside the norm or move up or in training or whatever. But, this Privileged Lady card is clarified by the gift. So it'll be a gift for you, because I think you'll be appreciated for how you went about doing whatever it is that you were doing, okay? You remained honest and honorable, okay? So don't worry about that. Yeah, so don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, they may be trying to keep you stuck a little bit in the position you're at, but I wouldn't worry about it. Bottom of the deck says journey. I wouldn't, because you're going to be moving forward with, and then there's the high honor card. Like I said, it's an honorable thing how you're doing this, but someone's trying to keep you stuck inside of a situation that you may not want to be in, you know, involved with. And here goes the marriage card again. Like I said, there goes that contract. So you are going to get to a position where you're able to honor your contracts and your agreements, okay? So that's what I'm getting from Spirit. Because of the high honor card being there, you will be able to honor whatever you have put into play with, okay? Mature man. This could be, now this mature man card to me is saying that there may be someone who is stepping in on your behalf. I feel that. That's what I got. This mature man card coming out. Like someone's going to be advocating for you on your behalf because you have pretty much, like I said, put in the work there. So there's going to be someone that's going to come in and say, you know what, hey, I think this will be a good opportunity. Let them go ahead and let them do what it is that they would like to do. That's what I'm getting from Spirit with this message. Okay? So, all in all, like there is like clear pathways. The pathway is clear for you if this is something that you want to do. And just because of how you are, you know, as far as you could be very loyal and be very professional, as well as, you know, honor your contracts and agreements and things of that sort. Just because of that, it's going to lead you to, you know, have fulfillment, okay? Because people are going to trust you enough to, you know, there you go. And it's going to also create unexpected income for you because of you being about putting the work in, okay? It all kind of goes back to that putting the work in, you know? I'm going to place this here. Because I kept looking at the toil and labor card and that's what came out. I was actively looking at it while I was shuffling. Another thing I want to say is, like, when I'm on camera and I'm shuffling, I might not say which card I'm clarifying, but I want to let you know that behind this camera, I'm actively looking at the cards, and while I'm speaking to you, I ask Spirit for clarification on what they mean by certain things, okay? So, for the most part, this is looking really good. This is really looking good. I know you see the imprisonment card there, but it's actually looking very, very good because, you know, this is just something that you want, and it's basically going to be beneficial. Rarely do you come across things in life that when you compromise on, it's beneficial for everybody. So whenever you come across, you know, scenarios like that, it's always wise to take them, I feel. Not always. Actually, always is a strong word, but I feel like it's wise to take those scenarios especially when Spirit offers you the freedom and movement to help someone out, as well as, you know, show the great person that you are. Okay, so that's what I'm hearing from Spirit as well. And don't worry about the false person card, because I mean, you can always, like, the message of concern card here came out, and I believe it was in reference to the false person, but we're going to say message of concern card because I was looking at that when I flipped all these cards out. But message of concern maybe is more so a message of just kind of be careful and watch this false person closely. Okay. And sometimes you can do that from a distance as well. Just staying out of the vicinity of the area until everything kind of comes through. And you're not trying to be sneaky, but you're just trying to make sure that things run smoothly so people won't throw wrenches in plans, okay? And so that's, you know, what I want to say in reference to that. Now, in reference to this whole reading, I have pulled some tarot and just want to give you some more guidance in reference to the fortune of this all, okay? So here you are with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups energy, that emotional, you know, fulfillment. Also, this Knight of Cups is also in reference to loyalty. And like I said, here in this reading, there was loyalty that was, you know, you're going to be loyal, and, you know, you're going to have the pathway that leads you to good success in reference to being loyal and giving whoever it is they need, you know, what they need, and just being there for them, okay? It's Five of Wands in the reverse is basically saying that, you know, as far as competition is concerned and rivalry, I just get the feeling from Spirit that it won't even be allowed to happen, because the simple fact of the matter is that you will still be, like, present. So there is no room and there is no space for any competition to happen, because you're allowing the space that you are leaving, or the space that you are helping out with, you're allowing yourself to remain helpful so that you can allow them time to do what it is they want to do. Another thing I'm also picking up from Spirit is that I get the sense that this person, this false person, may wanted to have some sort of control over you. Yeah, just some sort of control that's unnecessarily there. Like, you know, unnecessary control, as if you can't govern yourself like you're an adult, okay? So, with that being said, you know, it will give you clarity on what it is that you need to do, okay? And so, that's what I want to say to you. But, yeah, this Knight of Cups here, it's just a sense of you're going to be loyal. You're going to remain loyal and diplomatic as well. It's a diplomatic in approach, too, with this Knight of Cups being there. So however you approach the situation in regards to you wanting to expand your horizons will be very diplomatic, and it'll just be a win-win for everyone. Win-win situations, you know, like I said, they don't really happen too often, but when they do, you know, it's like the golden nugget. It's like the great fortune of, you know, compromise. I would say like that, okay? So just remain diplomatic in your approach to this whole expansion of whatever it is that you wish to do. And again, I say this could be in reference to a career or job, okay? So, all right. The Four of Cups came out in the reverse. And normally the Four of Cups in the upright is a card of you're over something. But in the reverse, it basically it's the opposite of that. You're just, you know, kind of in a sense of like, you know, I'm not going to just let you go. And, you know, it's a card of you're reaching out to others as well. I take that too in reference to this reading. You're reaching out to others. Like I said, this diplomatic approach and things, okay? And that's just confirmation there, because you're going to be diplomatic in your approach, and you're going to reach out and be like, hey, this is what I have going on. This is what I wanted to do to help out, you know, to help this process remain smooth. And that's why I think that Five of Wands came out in the reverse, because you're trying to make the process as smooth as possible without having this false person come in and try to cause any type of rifts, okay? Now, the next thing that has come out here is the Lovers, I believe. No, let me make sure I get this card right. Hold on, because sometimes you have to. Okay. So let me just pick up what I got going on here. Let me just verify. Hold on. It's the Lovers. And it just kind of, for me, it signifies like, you know, again, choices. Just your choice. And you had the Pathway card that came out. But choices. Choices that you may love, okay? This is a choice that you really love and you think it works, okay? The Knight of Wands came out here in the upright. honestly, I think that you are going to, like I said before, just confirming the fortune of this whole thing. With this Nine of Wands being here, I think that you will be kind of standing your ground against this false person. But honestly, what I feel from Spirit is that you're going to be standing your ground in a sense of you just not necessarily saying anything. You're just going to be there, you know? That's what I get when I come over this card. Like, you're going to be there. You're going to also, like, you know, be ready to stand your ground, even if there is something this false person is trying to do. You're still going to prove them wrong, okay? You're going to prove them wrong. You are. You're going to definitely prove them wrong. Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah. That's just the perfect setup right there, because the Seven of Wands, like I said, the Nine of Wands, you're going to just be in a defensive stance. But with this being in the reverse here, you're not really going to have to come out of that defensive stance too much, because of the simple fact of the matter with the Seven of Wands in reverse here. It's just, you're not going to even have to get like that, you know? You're not. You're not. It says it's a card of being overly defensive, but I don't think you're gonna have to worry about. I'm just taking it how it resonates, but I don't think you're gonna have to worry about being overly defensive about things, because it's just like you're just gonna be in a mode of like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna be here in this space, you know. But maybe it also can be translated into a message of don't be over defensive. Okay. Don't be over offensive of your false person. Okay. Don't be over defensive of it. Because the reason why I say that is because the Nine of Wands that's above it is basically just saying, you know, your perseverance and you're determined to take a, you know, have your stand where you need to stand in order to like keep this false person at bay. But it's basically telling you, like, don't allow yourself to become over defensive of this situation where you can't move forward, okay, and take the contracts and honor the agreement, okay? So that's what I get from that. Also, that's, you know, that's a spirit saying, you know, hey, yep, you're gonna make your mind up. Look, you gotta have choices. This whole reading has just been basically saying that your choices, the choices that you're gonna have, are gonna be beneficial, and you're actually going to be able to take them, and it be a win-win for people. Excuse me. With this Two of Swords in reverse here, it just kind of gives me this energy of like you're taking action, you've made a decision. Yeah, so it's just you kind of being like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this, and mainly taking action, making the decision that you have to make, okay, and accepting help to make those decisions. So it's gonna work out, because you're gonna be accepting of the help. You're gonna make the decision, but you're gonna also accept the help in the decision. And you could possibly be giving the help as well. So vice versa, take it how it resonates, okay? And that's just with that card. But, you know, like I said, this is a really good reading. And it's only because, well, most of it is because you've already kind of established what it is that you want to do in this season, okay? The last card I'll give you here is the Six of Pentacles, which is a great card to end this note on. The Six of Pentacles here has just been coming out for the confirmation of this whole reading as well. So Six of Pentacles just letting you know that you are going to be able to provide and do the things you need to do in order to uplift and just kind of build up what you have going on in your family as well as community. So, like I said, this win-win situation here that has presented itself is just giving me the whole read and whole information from ancestors and spirits saying that, be diplomatic in your approach. You will have many options. Those options will lead to a win-win situation for both parties involved, which is rare, and I keep saying that. It's not often that you get a win-win situation, but you're going to take it and you're going to be loyal in reference to you taking on this new role, okay? Which will lead you to success and the Six of Pentacles. Now, as far as this false person is concerned, don't worry about them because you're going to be on defense, but don't be too defensive in the situation because you are moving forward, okay? So as and I just picked up from Spirit in this, for that 9 of Wands there, you see his back is to the Wands. And it's because you're standing guard, but you don't want to become too defensive, but you are, you kind of got your back to the situation. All right. And so just on that note, I just wanted to give you the 6 of Pentacles there to let you know that you are okay. You're going to be fine. Okay. And then you also had the Great Fortune card that came out to let you know that this, and the Unexpected Income card as well came out just to let you know that this situation is going to be unexpectedly good for you. Well, better than you think it's going to be, okay? So don't fret. Don't fret at all, okay? And just allow it to do what it is that it needs to do for you, all right? So I'm going to get some oracle messages here just to end it off. And these oracle messages are just going to give you, in closing of this reading, just give you some extra guidance and plain terms on what you should do, okay? So like I said, take it how it resonates and just allow it to speak to you how it speaks to you, okay? Remember that, this is your life and you do have free will. Anytime I do a reading, I always tell people you do have a free will, and you do, even though it shows some sort of a destiny or some sort of information in regards to what you're doing, you should always, just kind of consult. I always say consult higher powers, consult God, consult, your ancestors, and ask them to guide you and show you the way, okay? It's okay to do that, consult the universe. And, when consulting the universe, I always say have the best intentions at heart. And things just tend to work out how they're supposed to. Okay? Always have the best intentions at heart. And yes, sometimes people don't do what they're supposed to do. Yes, sometimes people do come off and try to make something up and lie and manipulate you. But just be the good person that you are. Okay? So here we are. We're going to get some oracle messages here. One that flipped over was yes. So yes, this will work. Courage and bravery. Like I said, there goes that diplomatic kind of approach there. And earth, and there goes that standing your ground. Okay? Earth and ground. Okay? Okay. Bottom of the deck was raise your vibration, power, and intention. Remember I said that, setting your intentions and do the work, okay? So set your intentions, but that toil and labor card came out. There are cards in here that are verifying things for you that we've already pulled, okay? So I hope that this reading was of help to you. If you have not done so, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. You can also watch the other videos that I've posted on my page as well. If this one did not resonate for you, it just was not meant for you, and that's okay. So thank you for being here, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Again, my name is Marie, and you are watching Marie Reads Tarot. Thank you. Have a great day.